Hi, beautiful Cancer. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Cancer, this is a little bit of a different read here today. We're going to do a love reading for you because the previous readings that I've done it was July, and depending on when you listen to this, maybe even not the same year. So July of 2024, there seems to be like a lot of connection going on, like a lot of connection with soulmates, a lot of connection with friend tribes, can even be animals, that we're making like we're just coming together right now, it seems. So I just wanted to focus in on love. So it can be that you're looking for love, that you're single and that you're looking for love, then this reading is for you. But it's also for you if you are already in a committed relationship, because this is all about deepening the connection within yourself and therefore deepening connection with everyone around you. This can also be if you're not looking specifically, you can be single and not look for love, right? Because you have that right to actually not wanting to be in a relationship. Then it can be that you're really looking for like your people, a community, or like just that really beautiful close friend. Okay, it's not as long as my usual readings. It's a little bit shorter, and it's all about love. And at the end, we're gonna have the angels come out and also have their say about your love. Also, please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot. Wow, that just really popped out there. Shine and base chakra. We have base chakra and we have shine. We're gonna go deeper into these. I feel maybe one more. Yeah. Wow, this has come out. I think this has been in. I mean, obviously you're just the fourth sign, so it's not that many signs out of 12. I think this has come out every single time though. This is the fourth time. So there's something about like really connecting in with yourself. It didn't come out. It actually got sort of stuck in my hand. We see the connection with spirit, right? And then if you like spread your arms, spread your wings, and just move forward, at some stage, at some point, there's going to be a correlation point, a coming together point. You see that there? Like we're going to be at the same place at the same time. There's going to be an instance where you and another person meet, or that you and another person really connect on a deep level. So that wants to be a part of this reading, but it's not out on the table. We have the card control. I'm going to pull some cards from a different deck as well. What do we have for Cancer around love? 3 of Ariel. Ariel is all about the love. And I feel a lot of flow in the energy. Like there's a lot of, there's not much resistance here. Balance. Another Ariel card. This is about manifestation of the love. Nope. Okay. Same thing for you. That's interesting. Okay, we want another deck here. Just maybe one more card. And then we're going to really get into the message about love. What for Cancer for love? And you can think like about 6 weeks into the future from when you find this reading. It's not a specific monthly read. I put this to be like timeless. So whenever you find it and think 6 weeks into the future, it's a valid reading. Round and around. So there's something going on here that maybe you felt there's no solution to, or there's the same old story. Let's see what this is about. Okay. Cancer. Interesting. So they want me to read from the most basic, so base chakra. I will read about it. I think those are at the very, yes. Key facts about this card is the color is obviously red. Sound is lamb or lam. Element is earth. Gland is adrenal. And keywords is I have. I have love. Known as the base of or root chakra, this energy center is situated at the base of the spine and is most closely related to all of your earthly issues, such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Physical movement strengthens this chakra. Walk, dance, work in the garden, do anything that will get you moving. By energizing this chakra, you strengthen the right to have, and you will be blessed with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. So that's interesting, because that's probably something that I wouldn't have brought out in this message, that like you will be blessed with love, with the loving and supportive relationships that you truly deserve. I mean, it's not about relationships in this around the chakras. So there's something going on there with your root chakra, with your base, that in order for you to feel really supported, in order for you to really feel that you have the right to have this type of relationship, there needs to be a anchoring in or a balancing of their base chakra. So something might be out of whack there a little bit and out of balance, that you feel like, when is it ever going to be your turn? When is it ever going to be that you have a relationship? And not just have a relationship. You could have a relationship tomorrow if you wanted to. But it's to have that relationship, right? The one that supports you, the one that's really loving, the one that's inspirational to you. And, you know, I was actually having a personal reading with a person today that we were talking about, like, yeah, it's really nice to have that person that gives all those things to you. But it's so important that also that you're with someone that when you want to give certain things to them, like just a compliment or your kindness, or maybe you're someone that really has a lot to give in a loving relationship, like in a romantic partnership, you might have like so much to give, like such a beautiful open heart, and wanting to inspire the other, maybe going on a really deep spiritual path, and so you have much to give and much to explore. And when you try to give that to another and they don't receive it, like if they're not on the same page, or if they're not at a place or at a stage in their life that they can actually receive, or for whatever reason that they cannot receive what you're trying to give them, that is as much stagnation, you know, when you're trying to give something to someone else and they say no, as they're not giving something to you, if that makes sense. So I think it's both ways here, that you have so much to give, Cancer, but it needs to be with a person who fully can receive it, which is an interesting thing here. So work on your base chakra a little bit. Look up what really, you know, stands out to you that you can help your base with. Okay? And that's whether you're in a relationship, you're out of a relationship, you're in a committed relationship, like it doesn't matter. That's just going to serve you so much overall, that you just really connect with your base chakra, that you balance that you anchor it in, that you ground yourself. That's going to help a lot on many levels, I feel. And then we have the Shine card, and I'm supposed to read from that again. So I don't know. It might also be like, just go by the book. Like, we don't have to interpret things right now. You don't have to read into things that maybe isn't there, or read between, like, are you supposed to read between the lines here? What does this mean? What does that mean? This might like be a message within the message, that just go by the book right now. Like, whatever you're being given, it can even be like the person that you have in front of you is like an open book, or like they're like, whatever you see is what they actually are. There's no surprises. There's no element of surprise. There's no guessing. There's no in between the lines here. It's like what you see is what you get. And that feels really important. That almost was the message, but I'm going to read what's in the book. Shine. And I shouldn't say obviously, because it might not be obvious to some of you guys. This is the Sun card in the traditional tarot. So this is like sheer beauty. This is happiness. This is something you really are deserving of. every person born onto this planet is deserving of love. But there's something going on right now that like you truly haven't come into this place in your life where it feels like you dealt every card, you done everything correctly, like you just deserve this beautiful love right now. Okay. Keywords is believe, realize, harness, enthusiasm, potential, and breakthrough. This card symbolizes the positive and the powerful energy that now surrounds you. By embracing this energy, you can improve current relationships and draw new ones to you. See yourself in a glowing orb of brilliant golden light. Believe in the power of this light to infuse your relationships with enthusiasm, life, and greater love and understanding. See it moving outward, surrounding all the people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Visualization can be quite powerful, so use it to magnetize and attract what you want in your life. It's also time for you to let go of your own. It's also time for you to let your own light shine. You are an amazing being. You are magnificent. Realizing and believing this is the key to unlocking your personal potential. Be confident in your dealings with others. Use your talents to point relationships in positive, empowering directions. Letting your own light shine will act as a beacon to attract others to you, people of like mind and similar vibration. It will also encourage others to let their own light shine. Harness the amazing energy surrounding you and shining from within you. Use this energy to break through any obstructions that stand in the way of complete happiness. Know that you deserve the best. People are attracted to you when you are joyful, enthusiastic, and confident. Radiate these qualities into the world and see what beautiful things you attract. It's just a really, really a gorgeous message. So I understand why they wanted me to read it. It is about you standing in your power and really, the sense of this reading is just really to let yourself go and not in the like, oh my God, that person really let themselves go. Like, let yourself go in the way of like, take a leap of faith. Have some faith in moving forward and not needing to control the situation so much. And whether you're looking for love, Cancer, or whether you're in a relationship and maybe even have some questions in a relationship, to just like the more that you just stand in your own power, that's all you need, actually. So I have a little one that is is coming to visit here every once in a while. I was saying, just if you can just allow yourself for things to unfold right now. There's a big like. I just feel, Cancer, whether, like I said, whether you're in a relationship or whether you're looking for love, or even like you want to just find your people, you want to come into a place where you just are with like-minded people. The Shine card or the Sun card is so much about standing in that power and attracting those people because you're standing in that power. The more powerful that you get, the more that you let your shine, the easier it's going to get to just really attract those people that are of same mind or same energy, right? And 19 is talking about the prince or princess of heaven. So for you guys who are looking for love, it means that someone is in the surrounding, like they will be in the essence of you. That might be that you have started to have dreams about them, or dreams about, it might not be even the specific person that you're about to meet, but it can be that you actually are dreaming, if your sexual preference is men, so it might be that you have started to dream about men in general, like you're meeting people right now. Or it can be that you actually have met this specific person that you're about to meet very shortly, that they have come into your dreams. It might also be like a little bit of a weird feeling of like almost looking for them, like if you're out shopping or out like doing something, and it's like and it's like someone walks towards you, it's like, oh, is that them? It's like, and why do you all of a sudden And why is it that you're all of a sudden, if you haven't done it before, like looked for your significant other, your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call it, and all of a sudden you're sort of catching yourself almost thinking about them, like thinking about and almost looking for them when you're out. That is also an indication that they're growing closer. And whatever you're looking for is, in my reference, whatever you're looking for is also looking for you. So you don't have to do all the work here. The work that you need to do is just sort of stay in your shine, stay in your power, or activate your power, and know that you deserve this. If you're already in a relationship, if you're already in a committed relationship, this can be elevated completely to another level. If you're coming in like to way more, if you're allowing yourself, I mean, we have the control card here. So I'm thinking maybe there's some of you guys thinking that there is no next level with this person, that there can even be like second guessing the relationship, because it's like the more that you're shining or the more that you are stepping into your power, there might be a fear that the person that you're with will start to disappear. And the more you can just sort of let go of the outcome, let go of any type of result, because that's not something you can guess or something that you can, it's not a PowerPoint presentation. It's your relationship. It's your heart, right? So the more you can just allow yourself to be you and let the circumstance take care of themselves, the better you will feel. And we have the control card. So the control card is about wanting to do you say monitor? Like you want to oversee. It's almost like if you could have a camera in every room. I'm not saying that you would want that, but it's like it's a little bit of a micromanaging situation here, that the more that you let go of the control, even to like allow your heart to just really come online, to really be in the love of things, be in what's right in front of you, rather than where's this relationship going? Are they going to catch up with you? If you're looking for love, it's like, when are you going to meet this person? Who are they going to be? Are they really going to fit your situation? Do you really want a relationship? Like all those thoughts, whether you're looking for love or whether you're already in a relationship, or you just want friendships, is like, maybe even the questions are like, where the heck do you meet them? Maybe you're like me, like around 50 years old, and you're thinking, you know, the people are the people that are in your surrounding, right? And the what new things could happen for you to that it will bring those people. The more you can just let go the who, the what, the where, the when, the I say who, I say when, as Julia Roberts would say in Pretty Woman. I say who, I say when. The better the benefit. So try and be honest with yourself. You might go like, no, I'm not controlling. I'm not a control freak. And you might not be controlling and a control freak, but there might be a little bit of control. There might be a little bit of trying to guess the outcome, or wanting to see where this goes, with you interfering with it a little bit, than just letting it go to where it needs to be. Okay? So no matter, again, the situation, it really serves you to let go of control. And then we have 3 of Ariel and 2 of Ariel. So with these two, I get like, okay, there's actually 2 messages coming, 2 different ones coming through here. So let's see. I hope I remember them. So we have 3 of Ariel and 2 of Ariel, or 2 and 3. So this, we can talk about it as a progress. As soon as we have like following numbers like that, it's a progress going on. There's a process here. So trust the process. Trust the process. If you're looking for love, trust the process. If you're already in a committed relationship and you just want to dive deeper, you want to connect more, you want to take things to the next level, to just trust the process. Easier said than done sometimes, I know, but the more you let go, the quicker the journey will really show its face. The more you try to micromanage, the less you'll see of the path, if that makes sense. Ariel is about manifestation and love. So I would say that in some instances here, it will be about manifesting love. The first message is, and this is a similar vibe to Gemini. So Cancer, if you have a connection to Gemini somehow, maybe go check out that reading as well. Because it is a little bit of like, okay, how much work are you doing right now? How much life are you like spending being so busy that there actually is no opening for meeting someone? So this is if you're looking for love. How busy are you? Is there any way that there's like, and you will feel that within yourself. It might even not be that you're like physically busy, like you're so physically busy that you don't have like literally another minute on your calendar. But there are people who are super, super busy and they meet people all the time anyway. So it's rather like feel within your heart, feel what the truth is here. Feel if you're open to suggestions, or feel if you filling up your calendar is a little bit of a safeguard. That like if you're super, super busy, then you don't really have time to meet anyone. And if you don't have time to meet anyone, you don't have to get disappointed. Look at that just a little bit and look really if you're super, super swamped in work all the time and it's just no window in your calendar. So it's just completely so tough for the universe to deliver this person. So it's like, because a 2 of Ariel is also like, it's all about the balance. It's all about the base. Maybe in your case it is. All about the base. I just feel like this is a situation that needs balancing out. It needs like for you to look at yourself a little bit and say, okay, am I creating space for this? Do I prepare myself to, it's almost like having a baby, you know, if whoever has had a baby or whoever has been like really close up and personal with one who's supposed to have a baby, there's like an organization, there's a preparation, you know, you're nesting, you're preparing. How much are you, if you're looking for love, how much are you preparing to receive this love, to meet this person? How much in terms of you wanting to have friends, what are you doing to, and I'm not necessarily speaking physically, as I'm a strong believer from my own experience that you don't have to like, how do you expect to meet someone if you're not out there? Because actually you can just stay at home and just meet someone anyway. Really annoying people speak like that. So you don't actually have to get out there in that sense. You just sort of have to follow the inspiration. So if the inspiration tells you today you need to get off the couch and actually go and, I don't know, sign up for a dating site, or today you got an invitation for someone to follow to this thing and something inside of you just said you should go to this thing, then it's a good thing if you're looking for love to say yes. That's the invitation from the universe. The other thing about this message is that I feel that for some of you guys, you're about to open Pandora's box. This relationship is on a different level. This relationship is like none other than you've ever seen. It's up in the clouds. It's super strong. It's a little bit of a, I don't know how I like the phrasing of power couple, but like this, if you're looking for love, and I even feel if some of you guys who are already coupled up, if you're already in a committed relationship, I just feel like there's so much potential here. There's so much more to, like, this card is all about exploring. Look at that. Like, there's so much. We can have police. There's so many things here. There's so much to discover that you haven't even looked at yet. It's like we're looking over here when in fact there's so much more to look into, to feel into. And there might also be, if you're in a committed relationship, there might be a little bit of a scary, like, do we dare to open that box? Do we dare to take this to the next level, to go deeper within each other? It demands for you to have an open heart. It demands for you to not control. It demands for you to just really, I was going to say roll with the punches, but I really didn't mean that. To really take a leap of faith. I feel this is heavenly orchestrated for you guys who are looking for love. It's on another level. I don't think you've ever been in this type of relationship before. I think this is the relationship you've been waiting for. I think this is like, yeah, there's so much beauty here. It's really, really spiritual. Like the foundation is so spiritual. Okay, and it's a process. So a lot of you guys have felt, if you're looking for love, I feel like in the past you've been like, it's just the same old, same old. The round and round is like, we're going round and round in circles, and there's really no new outcome here. There's no, you might even be like so tired and so fed up with relationships that you're like, you're just not that interested. I just feel like this is coming to a close. This round and round is coming to a close. There's a different energy on the horizon should you want it. I don't think you're here listening to this video if you weren't drawn to it in some capacity. So I think you wanted Cancer. If you knew that the person that you're meeting, they're an addition to your life. They're an inspiration. They're an upliftment. It's not just another catalyst relationship for you to work through, you know? And if you're in a committed relationship, there might be some issues that has come up for you. There might be some stuff that you have, like, it's like you had like so high hopes. This is for a fairly new people. I'm not getting this for like long-term relationships, because I feel like this is more like of a someone that's already been with their partner for some time, but it's still fairly new. It's not 2 weeks old, but it's like, it's not 15 years either. So it's like a situation where it begins really well. It looks really good. You know, ticks all the boxes. And then there's something that's happening in the relationship that is like, oh my God, like not again. Am I really here again? Is this happening again? I thought this was over and done with. I thought I worked through this thing. And the thing is, I think that this time around, there might be a situation where it actually shows up again. It's not again, it's just a new opportunity, because something wasn't cleared out. You weren't done with that vibration that you're now clearing out. So whether that leads you to wanting to separate from this person, or whether you stay together and work through it, I don't mean to sound like it does, like I don't care, but it's what's coming through here with it is that the point is not whether you stay together or whether you separate. The point is to clear this vibration up. And for whatever reason, the two of you coming together has allowed for this situation to arise. It's an opportunity, not a same old thing. It feels like you're in a place right now where you can sort some old trauma or sort some old wound out. This would be the last time that you visit that. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Some final message here. So this got longer than I thought for you, Cancer. Final message for Cancer around love, please. Unlikely. And unlikely and don't stop. I'm actually just gonna clarify the unlikely. I have a sense, but I don't want to say anything wrong. What is this unlikely about, please? And for whom? Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is if you're coupled up. This is if you're in an already existing relationship. Right, so what I'm getting is that if this is not, so the story I just said, that they're like, oh my God, is this a never ending story? Like this just, here it is again. I thought I worked through it. If that is not taking place with your partner, if that's taking place with an ex, a family member, something's coming up that causes a little bit of a stir in your relationship, but the actual thing or the actual annoyance is not actually from your spouse. It's actually coming from extended family or an ex or something like that, like a friend or something. They're stirring the pot for some of you guys. And it's saying like, don't stop. This is an opportunity to really dig deeper. Seek the truth comes out here with the unlikely. Just go deeper and find out truly what's going on, instead of just like, oh my God, I'm so over this, or like, I'm so tired of this. Like, see it as an opportunity. Like, why is it here? What is it that it's trying to show you? What is it that you're learning from this? What is it that you can gain from it? Like, to go inside and really connect with your partner about this topic. It actually is going to bring you so much more close. So that's interesting. And like, don't stop. Like, it's just, don't, like, see someone like, I'm done, like throwing their hands in the air, like, I can't do this anymore. Like, it's so annoying. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's going to keep repeating. It's how they're round and round. It's going to keep repeating unless you like go into the truth of it. And I don't think it's that much of a journey, to be honest. It's right there. The reason why it comes up now is not because you're having such a heavy vibration around it. It comes up because it wants to be transpired into a new place. So do not stop. That's actually for the committed, or yeah. If you're looking for love, ask for help from others. Interesting. Ooh. Communicate clearly. And it's so interesting. The dolphin energy has played such a part in the collective, like in the coming together with the soulmates. People finding their soulmate right now is, and the way that I would say that is like, okay, you decided prior to coming to this life that you and this person were to meet again in this lifetime. And there's something to be connected with the dolphin energy. At first I was like, yeah, the dolphins are just representing the play and the fun and the sharpness, like just what they represent. But now I think that it's more like it's almost like an energy. It's a dolphin energy. It's almost like a level within itself that is like, there's so much connections, there's so much soulmates, almost like coming out of the dolphin energy, or having almost like a connection to that field. At least, that's not going to be global, but for whoever's drawn to me and to this reading, there's something here for that. And we have asked for help from others. So first, I just find like, okay, if you're looking for love and it hasn't come, or it doesn't seem to come in the way that you want, or like whatever, be really clear about what you're asking for. Then let the universe do its job. Just communicate clearly. What is it that you want? And then expect it to show up. Then just sort of go about your day. And then I get a very like specific. If there's a situation that arises, this is a very specific message. So maybe just for two people listening into this. If there's like a hint that comes over you, that you maybe should ask someone to set you up with someone, almost like maybe you have never done this in your entire life. Ask someone if they have someone for you. But there might be a situation that arises where you're almost like inspired to say, hey, you don't have someone for me, do you? Like, do you know of anyone who's single right now and maybe you're looking for love? I feel like that situation, like at a random something, is just going to show up where you're inspired to ask that question. And then I wouldn't hold back. And maybe just let go of any type of judgment of how you're supposed to meet. That's the controlling thing as well. Like, I would never go to a bar and meet someone, or I would never do online dating, or I would never like the universe is going to bring you or put you together with your person the easiest, quickest, closely to you way possible. So if you're one day feeling like maybe I should just go on whatever those dating sites are called, maybe I should just go on there. And it doesn't mean that you have to then talk to 50 people and it's going to take 2 years and find the person. You're going to go on 30 dates and then you're going to, it's, the inspiration is there. You go online and the first or the second person that you interact with is the person. There they were. You meet them in real life, and that was that. Wow, 35 minutes. So this message needed to get out there. I hope this is helpful. I hope it's uplifting. If you like this kind of reading, that is actually more focused on love. It's still quite broad the way that I read it, like about the love. But if you enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you like this type of reading. It really helps me a lot to know if I should continue this little theme as well. And also please subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.